So first main important thing, guys, that we want to do is we want to write this in our factor form or standard form. So the first thing is we remember from basically looking up there, we can relate the zeros to the factored form rather easily. We can see that here each one of these, and another way to look at this is setting each one equal to x. And then basically setting them each equal to 0. So we would just subtract 1 on both sides. We'd have x minus 1. Multiply by 2, and then add 1. So you have 2x plus 1. Multiply by 3, and then subtract 2. So you'd have a 3x minus 2. Again, I would avoid using fractions for that. Because if we want to multiply this out in our standard form, what we notice here is then we need to basically apply FOIL. And you could use the box method, but in my case, if I want to find the equation, right, that's what we're basically trying to do is find the equation. We have, in this case, what we're going to do is multiply my first. Basically, what we're going to do is just multiply your first two, or at least group them together of the two that would make sense to multiply first. So I'll multiply these two. So I'll just apply a little distributive property. So I have 2x squared plus x minus 2x minus 1, and then times 3x minus 2. Obviously, we want to simplify this by combining our middle terms first before we multiply that. So that becomes a minus x minus 1 times 3x minus 2. Then again, we can apply just distributive property in this case. You could use the box method if you like. 6x cubed minus 4x squared. And then I multiply this one times both terms. So this becomes a negative 3x squared plus 2x. And then I multiply the negative 1 times both terms, minus 3x plus 2. And then I'll just combine like terms. 6x cubed. Here we're going to have a negative 7x squared minus x plus 2. So that would be your lovely polynomial or function that we are writing the equation based on the given zeros. OK? The next one is going back over the